We have these two plovers on our roof. So it's on a flat part of our roof, and it's been interesting watching them. It's been annoying at times, but it's been a little bit interesting as well. So the mama bear's sitting on 4 eggs, and dad's usually close by. And I've been annoyed by how much they swoop sometimes and get aggressive, but it's pretty beautiful to see how united the mom and dad are. There's even been times that they've gotten worried because, they're right near where we play basketball, so we'll have, people playing basketball and they'll, keep calling out, and you'll see other plovers come and just fly over, kind of making sure everything's all right. And it's just been interesting to see that kind of unity that they have. And I find it even more fascinating when we think of the Christian movement in the early church. Because this kind of unity that we see from, plovers and different animals that can sometimes annoy us with how aggressive they might be in protecting their babies or their little ones. The early church was meant to have this kind of unity. Or you might not agree on everything, but we could come together. And I love the book of Romans. Because the book of Romans is really Paul trying to write a letter to bring unity to a place in time where Greeks and Jews were living together in close proximity. Their cultures, their styles were intermingling. And Paul is writing this letter to try to help bring unity. And I love what he says in Romans 1, verse 16 to 17. And I just want to read that with you now. For I am not ashamed of the gospel, for it is the power of God for salvation to everyone who believes, to the Jew first, and also to the Greek. For in it the righteousness of God is revealed, from faith for faith, as it is written, the righteous shall live by faith. I love that early opening, because it's kind of the whole point of Paul's letter in a nutshell, is he's trying to reveal the righteousness of God and how that's revealed through the gospel. And he takes a lot of different angles, but this revelation seems like Paul's urging that it should bring unity. It should bring us together. It shouldn't have any division or classes when it comes to being a Christian. There's not a better or worse Christian. We all live by faith. We're all saved the same thanks to what Jesus did on the cross. And somehow this understanding or this leveling of the playing ground when it comes to religious communities can help bring unity. Instead of viewing one person as better than the other, it can help us walk together. Help us not pick each other apart. Help us unite over the things we can unite on. And on the things that aren't essential, just agree to disagree. I'm really excited to dive into the book of Romans this month as a church. And we're just going to take a closer look at it. But I want to encourage you to be willing to dive in with us as well. To maybe read the letter of Romans. Try to read it in one sitting. See what God's showing you. Because this letter was meant to bring people together. It was meant to bring different communities together. And I think it still has that power today if we dive into it. If we can realize the righteousness of God that's revealed through the Gospels. May God's grace and peace be with you.